Welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Please welcome your 2026 Minnesota Vikings!
On the visiting sideline, you see head coach Matt LaFleur. His guys just 2-4 in their last 6 games. On the other sideline, it is the Vikings head coach Kevin O'Connell. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go. Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. A return now from the 4. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Here's the Minnesota offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his 2nd season in the NFL.
He's coming off a really nice 3-touchdown performance in last week's win, Mike, but outside of that one errant throw, he did a really nice job of protecting the ball and was seemingly in control the entire game. This defense all week, they talked about trying to bait him into making some mistakes, so he's got to be careful about falling into the trap. If he does that, I'll tell you what, I really like their chances.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He's going to keep it himself.
It's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
It's one of those balls where the quarterback wishes there was a string. The second it came out of his hand, he wished he could just pull it back because from the moment it left his hand, that looked like a sure interception. And the only reason it wasn't because the defender just flat out dropped it.
A run. And here's Mason. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. And he will score. What a year. That is touchdown number 22 on the season. That touchdown reception number 22 for him this year. Tied for 2nd all-time with Jerry Rice, who did it in 1987. One away from Randy Moss's record of 23 TDs. forced to his right. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And that will lead to a second down. Now they'll set up to throw. He connects with Jordan Addison. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. They'll run. This is Mason. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Still first down.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Here comes the screen to Jones. And he's got to the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 14
They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They run, and here's the former Aaron Jones. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 44-yard line.
Again, it's Jones. Past midfield to the 45. An electrifying run, bringing it all the way inside the 15-yard
It's a
line.
gain of 42
A
yards.
big play for Minnesota. 42 yards.
I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Blitz coming, he'll throw it. Quick throw, taken in. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
8 yards on the pickup.
Here's 2nd and
Brings
2.
up 2nd and 2 at the 6-yard line.
Back to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. Where was he going? Finally, they catch up to him and bring him down. A big loss there.
Now, after taking that loss on the sack, it changes your entire approach offensively. You go from playing for 6 to now everything is just about coming away with points.
It's a gain
Ball
of
on the
9.
39.
Brings up
Here's second down and a yard. They'll power ahead with Ham, the fullback. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is. First down.
And the Vikings.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of 19
He had their lone
yards.
touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Complete to Aaron Jones.
It is second
A
and
gain
6.
of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 33-yard line.
They'll look to throw. The ball deep for the end zone. That is hard. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
That's another
A big
Vikings
play for Minnesota.
First
32
and goal
yards.
at the 1-yard line.
Okay, ready?
From the 1-yard line. First down and goal. Go with their fullback trying to get it. And he barrels his way into the end zone. C.J. Ham. Touchdown, Vikings. That touchdown number 1 for him on the year. They're out there to block most of the time, but Greg, great reward for the fullback to carry it in for the touchdown.
Not every team in the league even carries a fullback, but man, if you have one on your roster, Mike, not many better places to use them than down here on the goal line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Complete to T.J.
Here's a second and
Hawkinson.
6.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 11-yard line. Just
To the outside, he's got Jefferson.
And those numbers tell a lot of the story of this first half, don't they, Mike? I mean, it's easy to see why he was a central piece in this game plan, and
First and 10
he makes
at the
another grab there
18-yard line.
to add to this growing stat line.
Here's first and 10. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play for Minnesota. 37 yards.
Vikings.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
They'll look to throw again. He's going to run it. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. He'll throw out of the gun. First down throw there is incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And that is incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson.
Incomplete.
Third down coming up.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
He'll find his tight end, Josh Oliver. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. He has really thrown the ball well here in this first half. Look at the numbers. Over 200 yards passing now for the game. Now again, on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
16-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
It is 2nd and 9. Throwing now from the gun. This one caught at the floor. And he will get into the end zone. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. His second touchdown of this first half. And that touchdown catch, number 23 on the year. It ties him with Randy Moss for the most TD catches in a single season. Right away, they'll set up to throw. To the right side, he's got Hawkinson, his tight end. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
And the Vikings.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half. And just seems this possession's going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, and they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Play. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. He'll throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Our trip around the NFL starts now, and it starts with a good one in the NFC West. All right, Mike, thanks very much. Here we go, the final weekend of the regular season, Week 18. Sort it out Sunday. Let's get to sorting. And it's Puka Nacua. It's fired deep downfield. He's right there to secure it. 80 yards on the catch and run for the touchdown. The Rams will be a part of this year's playoffs. They get the victory here in the regular season finale. From there, let's go out to Denver, checking in on the Broncos as they play host to the LA Chargers. And it's a guy who showed some surprising wheels as a rookie, Bo Nix. He had it working every which way. This, a rushing touchdown. He also had 3 passing touchdowns. Lastly, let's go out to Santa Clara, the 49ers hosting the Seattle Seahawks. And it's the man who spent the 2023 season with the 49ers, Sam Darnold. He had it working. This, one of 5 touchdown passes for the game. With that, a look here at the playoff picture in the NFC here in this final week of the regular season. Meanwhile, in our game, both teams have been able to move the ball effectively. It might be a question of which defense can make a stand in the second half. As we get you back out to the second half and rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Price now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Justin Jefferson and this Vikings offense heading out for their next possession. And you see the numbers for him into this third quarter. They just pop off the screen. He has been open and electric throughout. From the 31, here is second down and 5. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Throw on the run is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
50-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. This one complete to Oliver. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. Going back in the backfield. We'll get the carry here. And I don't think he got there. Backed up in the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at third down.
Third and 1.
He'll let this go deep for Jefferson. And he's into the end zone yet again. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown Vikings. His big night continues. His third touchdown of the game. And that's going to do it. Receiving touchdown number 24 on the year. He breaks Randy Moss's all-time mark of 23 back in 2007. There's a new record holder with 24. throw here to begin the drive. This one brought in by Hawkinson. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
13 yards
Call
on
it
the
a
play.
gain of 13. It'll be a Vikings first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
That'll be swung out wide to Jones. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up second and
From the
8.
23,
At the
here's second
23-yard
and
line.
8. Now they'll set up to throw. To the middle of the field, taken in by Allison. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4
That's a gain
and
of
bring
5.
up third down.
Brings up third and 3.
That one caught by Hawkinson. And the Vikings are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
Vikings first down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
To the air one more time. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
A gain of 7.
And that
Brings up
last throw
second
puts
and
him over
goal.
5,000 passing yards for the year. That is pretty rare air. You're looking at only a handful of guys in the history of the league who've ever topped that number in a single season. Here now, second down and goal. Jones, no score. Touchdown, Vikings.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
First down. First
Well,
and
really
10
nice
at the
start here to the
36-yard
drive.
line.
Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds. I'm not sure if it's this big lead or if it's just this second half pressure getting to him, but that's just a careless throw by the quarterback. And don't let this lead fool you. Throws like that can change this game in an instant. And this defense knows they gave him one, and they let him off the hook.
And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A huge play there on the screen pass. It's a gain of 34.
First down.
From the gun, it's a run, and it's Jones. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first
He was
down.
taken down at the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
So, from the 22, here's second and 2. They run it once more with Jones. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves first and goal.
They'll go big, 3 tight ends in the formation for 1st and goal.
Let's go now.
Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. Down to the 4, it'll be 2nd and goal.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
Now this time they'll look to throw. To the goal line and in. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Minnesota. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. And that's a big number. That is touchdown pass number 50 on the season. Just 5 shy of Peyton Manning's all-time mark for the most in one campaign. Now, faking the give. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
He's got his tight end, Hawkinson. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. And that's number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
10 at the 41-yard
3rd downs,
line.
Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that's
to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Evan Williams.
So they're implementing a cover 2 system, and what that means is on the back end, Mike, your 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. They got to cover from the middle of the field all the way to the sideline. So they got to have range, they got to have great instincts, and then when they get a chance to get their hands on the ball, they got to be picks.
Josh Jacobs and the Packers offense heading back onto the field. And we show you the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns. As you can see, he's right up there among... This is Jones. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Handoff as they try to run it here. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
first off.
Third,
A
they need
1-yard
8.
pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
Back to throw. He'll try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper. And the Packers are going to take over just shy of midfield.
Even though that interception, it probably won't have much of an impact on the outcome of the game, but at least defensively it gives them something positive to build off of, because up until that point, this game's been a struggle.
There's Matt LaFleur, head man in Green Bay as his Packers head back onto the field. They'll begin just shy of midfield with a 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down.
And the Vikings, first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
Handoff here, up the middle. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Tackle made at the 47-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7. They'll stick with him again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 17 yards on that play. 1st down, Minnesota.
Vikings.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it, and no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Here we go, set.
Right back to him on 1st down. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On the handoff, Jones. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers. It's a gain of 9.
At the 13-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
2nd and a yard. They'll run. This is Mason. He'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up.
Vikings, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
All right. And here's Mason. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, if that. But there is a flag on the field, and that is in the area where usually someone was held.
Still 1st down.
I got motion man. Comes to me, it's me. I got this. Ready?
He'll look to throw. Now, screen set up from Mason. The numbers there tell the story. That last completion moves him over 400 yards passing for the game.
The 12-yard line.
They'll look to throw. A short one taken by Hawkinson. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he will score again. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. And that is touchdown number 25 on the year. So that touchdown pass number 51 on the year, it moves him past 2 guys at 50 to the best ever. Tom Brady in 2007 and Patrick Mahomes in 2018. Nothing more.
1 yard gain.
Here's second and 9.
At the Packers' 19-yard line.
Off the playbook.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Here comes the screen to Jones. Oh, he is deep-leaded on that one. Picked up, thrown down behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, when you call a screenplay, of course, you're looking to catch the defense off guard and pick up a chunk play. You're not thinking you're actually going to find yourself going backwards, but that's exactly the case here, and really nice job by the defense sniffing that one out.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long.
Come on. 18, 70 range.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they turn it over on down.
You got to give credit to the defensive coordinator here. He went into attack mode, had a great blitz planned for this 4th down situation, disrupted the timing of the offense, and the quarterback had nowhere to go. He flushes out of the pocket to keep the play alive, and they're able to chase him down, force the sack, force the turnover on downs.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up 2nd
Here's
and
a
9.
2nd and
At the
9.
40-yard line.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. They'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. He's going to let this one go deep. get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. A big play for Minnesota. It covers 63 yards.
1 yard line.
The fullback tried to carry home. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
And now the referee looks like he has gotten word from replay. They're going to stop the game inside the last 2 minutes. All replays emanate from there. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. The clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. So the official upstairs and the replay center in New York get the second look, and indeed this call will be overturned. Now here's 2nd and goal. Power ahead with Ham, the fullback. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short. The Vikings go ahead and use their final timeout. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. So the last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll let the fullback try to push the puck. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Greg, in the end zone again, I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Will Reichert now on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Vikings will add one more onto their big lead.
Packers 14. Will Reichert to kick off for the Vikings.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Set, ready.
They go play action with Love. Up to the left side, taken in by Golden. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So a win here for the Vikings. They finished the season on a high note. So now they'll have the week off as the #1 seed. Get back to it in 2 weeks for the divisional round of the playoffs. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Vikings as we say so long from Minneapolis.